That doesn't mean I have 5.
Hello, guys.
Oh.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello, wait.
I'm gonna put it like that. Alright. So, can you guys tell me what do you exactly know about HPV?
That there's a vaccine out there. Men and women can take.
What's the name of vaccine, do you know?
Gardasil.
Okay, do you know other name of vaccines that are there?
2. About 2? Is it?
How many?
Yep.
Is there 2?
I think there's only 1, but
No, there's
3
2.
doses.
There's 2.
Oh.
And I think 1 is used more than the other one.
Why?
1 for men, 1 for women.
Because 1 is for like 4 types. Right?
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at me just looking at both of you. I'm not knowing anything about this.
Okay, so Hannah, do you know anything about HPV?
Not that much.
Why?
I guess because where I come from is not that much spread.
Have you heard of cervical cancer before?
Yes.
Do you know what caused it?
I feel
So HPV is responsible for 70% of the cervical cancer.
okay.
Okay, have you guys know, of course you do know, the genital warts, skin warts, do you know what caused it?
HPV.
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 Okay,
Okay.
I know that, but I don't know.
Okay, going back to the vaccine. You got your Diamond, you said there's a Gardasil vaccine.
Yeah.
What do you know about it?
That is a long process. You got 3 shots, right?
Okay.
Oh.
Every 3 months period, is it that, or every month? It's like a 3 period.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Did you pull something?
No.
And
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta go.
Our camera's shy.
Okay, so did you hear of it on the news or anything?
For HPV?
Yeah.
On TV,
Yeah.
they have vaccines for Gardasil. That's how I learned that information.
Okay, was it good information or bad information?
Well, mixture of both, because in the commercials, they tell you that HPV can lead to cervical cancer, and if you want to prevent it, that was a good way of preventing cervical cancer, just taking those shots, and then you're okay. But then also in the commercial, they have the list of side effects that can occur. So negative and positive, but I think it's more positive.
So you believe it's more positive?
Yeah, because the prevention of cervical cancer. How is that not positive?
Have you taken it yet?
I have.
You did, good job.
Or don't. I have to go get it.
Okay, so you do encourage vaccines?
Yes, I do, but it hurt like a bitch.
See? And how is that supposed to encourage people, other people?
Okay,
Oh, I'm sorry.
so today if I want to take the vaccine for an example, what would you say to me?
I would say go get it. It's worth it.
So what about the commercial and the controversy about it? About the Gardasil? About all the diseases that actually caused? Do you believe it did?
I would say look at your risk of cervical cancer. If it runs in your family or if you know people who have had it, then you're probably going to be more apt to say, okay, maybe those side effects are worth it, and I would rather have those side effects than go through chemotherapy and radiation and die.
Do you know what kind of side effects from Gardasil?
I don't know all of the side effects, but I do know some of them.
Did you know that some people actually died from Gardasil? Would you believe that?
Oh, I don't know. That might be a little
But
bit.
see, that's negative advertisement, because now girls say me,
it was worth it.
they won't go and take the vaccine. Because you're afraid of death. Because you just said that people die from Gardasil.
No, but this is what the media actually says, that people die from Gardasil. But if you actually go to the CDC website, they tell you there was no association between these people that died. No. And that's what actually was my video about today. It's just tell the people that actually all the stuff in the media were not true. So I have another question for you guys.
Yeah.
Some religions or some people do not consider taking the HPV for young girls, 9 years or 11 from 9 or
Oh,
10
yeah.
years.
They're too young. They shouldn't be having sex, so they shouldn't be sleeping with other people. Alright, what's wrong?
I need them to take it.
Oh, you
are?
need the children to take it? Oh, okay. Well, you can edit this and alright, here we go. I'm gonna put out my camera face. And action. I would encourage them to get the shot at a young age, so whenever they decide to be promiscuous, and say they don't want their parents to know, then they're protected against at least HPV and cervical cancer. And so, I mean, some kids don't feel comfortable saying, hey, I'm going to be sexually active at the age of 16 with their parents.
And a lot
This is a
of
way to prevent it.
But why
Sure.
do you need that though?
true, but you know,
When you were so young.
okay, shut up, Damon.
Yeah, I think if it has like a good outcome, then they should take it, even at a younger age.
Okay, I mean today everyone who says I don't want my daughter 9 years old to take the HPV, and they know that HPV is prevents you from cervical cancer. Do you know, guys, what ways of transmission of the HPV? How can be transmitted?
It can be transmitted sexually.
Okay.
Or just laying naked around someone, touching, rubbing.
Mm-hmm.
What else?
Diamonds?
Do you know if someone has a genital,
Wart.
or someone has warts in their skin and their feet?
Just interaction,
True.
basically.
True. So if a 9 years old girl, she interacted with someone who was infected in their hands,
Mhm.
they can get the HPV. They don't need to be sexually active to get the HPV.
Oh, wow.
But doesn't it have to be open wound?
No, it's just an infected area.
Just touching it
A lot of people today have.
on the hand?
Yeah, they have in their hands, their feet, their bodies, everywhere.
Wow.
It's not harmful. It is not harmful, but
What do you mean where's the 8? Sorry.
it's not harmful, but it's just a way of transmitting it. Okay.
You just distracted me, I'm sorry. Wait.
That's interesting.
So are you gonna take it, Diamond?
Of course, I was planning on to be honest.
You will.
It was
She
just
didn't get
because,
the card yet.
do you know what happened? It's a bad excuse, but okay, when I was going to take it, I went away to college out of state, and my doctor that I usually see is in Connecticut.
Okay.
So that time period frame, because the dosage is it every 3 months or every month you take the
Every
shot?
3 months.
Every 3 months.
You know, I didn't come home that often, so it was hard to take it. And I didn't take it in high school because my mom didn't feel the need to bring me to a doctor to take it.
So what happens if you miss a dose and it's been more than 3 months?
I don't
Well,
think it works.
if you have 2 doses, it's effective as 3 doses.
It is?
Yeah, it's totally effective.
Well,
So
they
you
don't
need
explain
one.
that.
So if you don't get the 3rd dose,
If it's okay. I mean, it's good to have it, but if you only have 2, it's okay.
So what's
It's
the
just
point
like-
of getting 3?
You will have more. It will be more protective. But a lot of studies proven that 2 doses are effective.
so you can go back and get your 3rd after like
Yeah.
5 months.
Yeah, and if you have, if you get your first, and if you get your first shot and then you waited like a long time,
Yeah.
you can go back in time and start from the 2nd dose. You don't have to start from the beginning.
Like this.
You don't have to start from the beginning.
See,
It's
if
not
they
just a
explained
thing.
it that way,
It's a.
I would have taken it like every break. You
What did you have to
understand? And
Yeah.
then come back, but
No,
they
it goes
expressed it
like
that
way
way
deep in
because
the
my doctor said it was
Put it in
3
5 years.
shots. She told me the process and said it was 3 shots and I have to come back every 3 months, and
On
it's
your
just
arm?
hard because I went to school out of state.
Well,
Yeah, you can start anytime back from your doses.
Yeah, but I was planning on getting it.
Okay, you should get it.
No, I know.
Oh yeah.
I know. I see the risk. So I'm definitely getting it.
Okay, what about you, Hanan? Do you think you're gonna take it?
I have to read up more about it, but probably if needed, yeah.
You're gonna need it.
And I've already got it.
And you already got it. Thank you, guys, so much
to
to that.
advertise this to men because they're the one who pass it.
Oh, so do you think men can get vaccinated too?
Yeah, of course.
All right.
Because see,
They should
men.
play their part. They should play their part.
Exactly.
Do you know a
They
lot
should be
of
worried about us. They should be
Exactly.
protecting
Because we
us.
get the cervical cancer, you know, they'll get warts and etc. But
they never gonna get the cancer.
exactly. So we get it worse. We're affected by the worst. So I feel like every guy should get vaccinated for HPV to decrease the spread of HPV among women.
And this may sound sexist, but I think that men are more sexually promiscuous.
Thank you.
And they have more partners than females.
Exactly, and it's not fair. So say if they get affected on their hands, right, and they give you a handshake, then there you go, you got HPV.
Don't shake anyone's hands.
Thank God I say I don't shake hands.
That's smart.
I was like, just put scuff on your. I don't shake hands.
I think I'm gonna start doing that because that was new to me. I didn't know you could get infected with hands right there.
Wow.
I thought it was just, you know,
Sexually.
sexual genital areas and etc. So that's
And
new
you
to
know
me.
they don't wash their hands all the time.
Exactly.
No,
That's very new to me.
Do you know guys, condom would not protect you from HPV too?
I know.
Oh,
that.
yeah.
If his hand doesn't, I'm guessing that doesn't either. So no.
I know that
Very
one.
good.
I'm guessing a box for a
Hey,
long
yeah,
time.
That's
now.
why the spread is so like it's a lot of spreading of HPV because